Grand evening. Hi, my name is Leonard Munson, the psychic astrologer. On September the 6th, 2025, the planet Uranus will go retrograde in the sign of Gemini. If life has been feeling a little too predictable lately, Uranus retrograde is here to gently shake things up, guiding you towards your next breakthrough. From September through February, the planet of rebellion, innovation, and those, wait, while I'm still doing this, moment moves backwards, offering a 5-month window to reflect, reassess, and realign with what truly excites and empowers you. In 2025, Uranus retrogrades through Gemini and Taurus, spotlighting everything from how you communicate to how you spend, save, and value your time. With a powerful lunar eclipse and a transformative trine to Pluto in the mix, this retrograde encourages you to remix your thought pattern and daily habits. Because Uranus retrograde is all about experimenting and embracing change on your own terms, maybe you are redesigning a digital workspace that finally feels calm and manageable, mastering a budgeting app you have been avoiding, or simply giving yourself permission to explore a side hustle without the pressure to turn it into a paycheck. Lean into the unexpected because Uranus retrograde is setting the stage for a happier and freer you. Curious about how Uranus retrograde will impact your Pacific zodiac sign? Let me break it down for you from an astrological point of view. What is Uranus retrograde? Known as astrology rebel genius, Uranus governs innovation, technology, freedom, and those sudden flashes of insight that changed everything. When this planet appears to move backwards in the sky, which it does for nearly half of the year, it is your annual invitation to question what is become too routine, too rigid, or just too small for who you are becoming. When Uranus retrograde begins its journey in Gemini on September the 6th, backwards to Taurus on November the 7th, and finishes its run in Taurus on February the 3rd, 2026. What does Uranus retrograde mean in astrology? Uranus retrograde is astrology way of reminding you that just because something works does not mean it still works for you. Normally, when Uranus is not retrograde, meaning it is direct, it tends to bring surprise shakeups out of nowhere. Think sudden breakups, career curveballs, or random wake-up calls that push you out of your comfort zone. But when it is retrograde, the focus shifts from reacting to chaos to rewriting the script. This means that over the next 5 months, you will be inspired to rethink the city you live in, research a new career path, reevaluate your digital habits, or connect with people who align with your new interests. Now is the time to write a future that actually fits. What sign is Uranus retrograding in? In 2025, Uranus retrograde travels through two very different signs, each with its own focus and flavor. First up is Gemini, an air sign, all about communication, curiosity, and mental hustle. During this retrograde, you might catch yourself second-guessing ideas you once loved, rethinking how you share your opinions, or dealing with unexpected glitches in your digital life, like dropped calls, social media freezes, or weird app glitches. Then Uranus slides back into Taurus on November the 7th, an earth sign focuses on comfort, money, and values. Here, the retrograde asks you to quietly rethink your relationship with finances, possessions, or even your personal standards. Maybe you are reconsidering that pricey subscription you never use, thinking about downsizing, or wanting to simplify your life. It's a low-key but powerful time to test new ways to feeling secure before committing to big shifts. Uranus retrograde, what to expect in 2025. In 2025, Uranus retrograde brings, just as the Pisces total lunar eclipse, also known as the harvest moon, rises on September the 7th, urging you to release anything clouding your inner vision, especially around creativity, dreams, or emotional habits. Around this time, you might let go of a goal that no longer inspires you and pick up a spiritual practice that actually feels grounding, or simply carve out more room to rest and recharge. Then on September 19, Uranus retrograde forms a rare trine with Pluto retrograde in Aquarius, bending innovation with deep transformation. This is a powerful moment to rethink how you use tech, power, and community in your everyday life. Later, Mercury goes retrograde in Scorpio on November 18th, inviting you to have those tough conversations about money, power, or trust that you have been sidestepping. You might uncover secrets or realize you need to set stronger boundaries with someone who is being controlling your vibe. Together, these transits help you reset your world with intention and your own rules. Keep reading to learn more about how Uranus retrograde in 2025 may show up for your zodiac sign. How Uranus retrograde will affect the zodiac sign. Here is how the Uranus retrograde will affect your zodiac sign. In addition to reading according to your sun sign, be sure to read your rising sign as well. Part 1, Aries. Brace yourself for some serious mental chaos. Aries, Uranus retrograde in Gemini, and your third house is stirring up how you communicate and process information. You may find yourself questioning old beliefs or rethinking how you share your voice and handle daily details. Considering exploring a new way to organize your thoughts or try out a fresh communication style. Meanwhile, when Uranus slides back into Taurus and your second house, your money and values get a makeover. Try to think about what truly feels valuable to you, not what others tell you should. Prioritize your independence and security. Taurus, your comfort zone is begging for an upgrade, Taurus. With Uranus retrograde in Gemini stirring up your second house, your relationship with money, self-worth might feel like it is in flux. You could be reconsidering old spending habits, trying new ways to earn, or breaking free from financial patterns that no longer serve you. Then Uranus back in your sign turns the spotlight on you. This is your chance to quickly experiment with how you show up in the world. Maybe it's a new look, a different way of owning your space, or simply allowing yourself to embrace that edgy side you have kept under wraps. Change is happening gently but powerfully. Trust it. Gemini, your thoughts about to take a wild detour, Gemini. Uranus retrograding, lighting up your sign, means your sense of self and personal freedom is front and center. You might be rethinking how you express yourself, of feeling ready to break free from labels that don't fit anymore. Then Uranus slip back into your 12th house, invites some behind-the-scene breakthroughs. This is your cosmic permission slip to proceed what has been buried. Old fears, secret dreams, or subconscious blocks. Use this time to experiment quietly with meditation, journaling, or creative escapes. The real magic happens in your inner world. Cancer, your intuition got something fresh for you, Cancer. Uranus retrograde in Gemini stirs your 12th house, means that it's time to dive deep into your subconscious and uncover what is really to be released. Think new spiritual routines, breakthroughs in therapy, or finally giving yourself permission to rest and recharge. When Uranus backtracks into Taurus and your 11th house, your friendship and social circumstances